This is Lab 6, Audio Amplifier Part 3. Here we have a multi-stage amplifier. This is stage 1, this is stage 2, and this is stage 3. Most of my voltage gain will be coming out of stage 1 and 2. I have slightly more gain coming out of stage 2, and a little bit less coming out of stage 1. If we look at waveforms, this is what the waveforms looks like. I have 10 millivolts coming in on the input. The input is this yellow wire here, comes into the first stage, and then this is what the output looks like when I run it. This blue one is the output. The output is right here on these 3 resistors. These each are 2.7 ohm resistors. When you add them up, you get 8.1 ohms. This is in order to dissipate all the power that comes in, because at the end of the day, this is a power amplifier, this particular stage. So this is what the waveforms looks like. If we look at the outputs, I have to press single. I can measure my gain from these 2 values. I get a gain of about 190 volts per volt. So that's pretty decent. I can also measure my output power coming out through this, and I get about 0.425 watts of power. Now we have to remember that we are limited again by the 100 milliamps that comes out of this 12 volt power brick. Nevertheless, the circuit works, and it amplifies a very small signal, 20 millivolts, and turns it into 5.4 something. The problem with amplifying such a small signal is that the function generator, when it attempts to create a signal of 10 millivolts peak, it gives me a signal with a lot of noise. And when we input this into the circuit, it amplifies all this noise as well. And so my output here isn't as clean as I would wish it to be. But it works.